I hate it when I get disconnected from Discord.
it fucking set up, Tom. God damn, I gotta get fucking shit set up.
Well, damn, I've already been set up and going. You've been doing
No? Where? That's the prank show. The prank building where they got the invisible paint. And you shoot the nasty patty at people.
Did you see that there's a game called Squid Squirrel with a gun coming out?
Okay, just checking. Alright, now that I got that. Damn. All right.
So, you know how you posted that something about the code request for Discord?
Yeah.
That just popped up for message.
Yeah. That's what I saw. That's what I'm thinking, because I tried it the other day on it and it didn't count at all.
Surprised Mark and the guys haven't started. Usually they're like already on and already talking about stuff from yesterday.
And once it hits about 10, 11:50, I'll and welcome all. It is now time for the Xbox Game Showcase. I look forward to this
I'm excited. Let's go.
space, but also the Black Ops 6 Direct. I've already started to see a lot of things being leaked out, which it wasn't, but here we are. How is everyone today? Hope everyone's doing great. As we got about a good 10 or so minutes for the showcase officially begins. Also, thank you for the alert, Tom. You know, you probably got kicked out of the VC.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why. Discord laptop dislikes it. I think because during the stream
There's a lot of people are coming in on. So what is it you guys are actually interested in wanting to see that might get revealed today? Besides the obvious of Black Ops 6, what will be another one you guys want to see? Great talk.
Okay, can you hear me now?
just chill. Back hurts. Not the greatest shape right now.
There we go. Let's try that again. Good morning, Jimmy Julius. And also joining us is Tom. Hi, Tom.
Hi.
I can't hear Tom for some reason. But good morning nonetheless, and welcome in everybody that's joining us on TikTok Live. Den, Rod, Tom, thank you all for joining us. If you would please like and share the stream, I appreciate that very much. I can see a bunch of you liking this. Xbox Game Showcase just about to begin. Day 4 of not E3.
So there's stuff wrong with the Xbox, huh?
Yeah, well, for now, I mean, for all we know, they could actually say, "Hey guys, this is where we're falling the towel, throwing in the towel."
I mean, I see them doing what Sega did.
Can you guys hear me now?
Just going.
I mean, possibly.
Console really
They-
for cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, they could release, they could say, "Hey, we're moving everything to Surfaces," if they wanted to do that.
Cloud base, yeah. And do not off
Yeah.
the Surface.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me now?
Wonderful day. So we're about a minute away from starting. So we should see lots of games very soon. I'm actually interested to see. I mean, I don't think we're gonna have like a lot of Xbox exclusive stuff. It'll all go to PC, which is one of the main reasons I own a PC.
What do you think is the big game that they're gonna show off today?
Maybe GTA.
That's more of a
Although I doubt
PlayStation
it.
thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cross-platform.
Yeah, but I mean that's more.
I
Isn't that
mean-
made by Sony?
This is probably going to be Black Ops 6. If that's what this is.
What's the biggest exclusive that they have? Well, I don't know.
No idea. Something from Rare.
Yeah, I guess.
Good evening.
I
The
mean, what's
Soviet
in
Union
Rare
is
that
no
I
more.
could get excited about, to be
Despite a
honest?
potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national
Maybe
interest,
a fighting,
No,
like,
those would be
Marvel versus
multi-platform
Ken- or,
too.
like,
free from the specter of global conflict.
Nah.
Today we celebrate the mystery.
I'm excited
of
for what
American
Microsoft's gonna
renewal.
present, but I'm not exactly
Something's
excited
going
about
on.
like Xbox exclusive stuff because if there is gonna be any, I don't own an Xbox.
Well, like I said, most anything they do is going to be multi-system.
see the devil. How's he look? The agency is compromised.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Are you not watching my stream on Discord? Yeah, we're back in 1991 in
Trust me, Marshal.
the
But it
fall.
might be better if you
Soviet
do.
Union.
Hey, something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
Yeah, look, that was
You broke into a CIA black site. Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
I love that they're using fire starters. Huge problem.
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
Prodigy discovered by Madonna. Did you know that?
You just got a first look at the campaign for Call of Duty
Really?
Black Ops 6. Set in the 1990s after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing
own
the
Activision?
creative teams at Activision.
They do now.
And please stay tuned after the showcase,
Thank you,
where we will take you inside the studios
just
to hear directly
Duty
from
Black Ops.
Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep dive
So
into
Raven
the story,
had
and a
the
sneak peek at
very nice
multiplayer and zombies.
opportunity to
It's
interview
been
Raven
10
in the
years
past.
since Call of Duty has been in our show.
Really,
It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time. Going forward, everyone will experience the game,
It's been 10 years
including the Black
since
Ops 6
COD.
beta,
Yeah, that's
the
because
season
PlayStation's
expansions,
had it
and the
exclusive for the
updates
last 10 years.
at launch.
Yeah.
There are
Just thinking
currently
about Battlefield.
over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month.
Morning.
We hope to
Didn't
grow
Call
that
of Duty
community
start on Xbox?
by making Black Ops 6 the
No, always
first
been
Call of
multiplayer.
Duty game that will be available
multi-platform.
in
Yeah.
Game Pass day
So that's what I
one.
meant, multi-platform. Thank
So
you.
no matter where you choose to play,
Yeah, I'm
everyone
looking
is
forward to it,
welcome
Pizza
to
Man. I'm looking to
experience
see.
Call
I'm
of
excited
Duty
to see what
Black
we,
Ops 6
what we get.
on October 25th. I'm incredibly excited for today's show. I'm standing here thinking about all the passion that has gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor
Put them back.
to share the latest efforts from our partners around the world and from our own creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios, who are doing what I
That's who
believe
they all
is some of
own
their
now.
best work ever. And now I get to
Yeah.
introduce
Yeah, that's something
something
about
that is
Activision.
special to me.
That's crazy.
As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get to set up this world premiere.
Correct.
So thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
World premiere.
World premiere. Hey, I already said that. Uh-oh, from Bethesda.
Fallout.
There-
I feel like it's gonna be a Fallout.
No, it's got to be something new.
Yeah, like a new Fallout.
It's Doom.
Can't be Skyrim or Skyrim 6.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
Wait, no, those are laser rifles.
Okay, maybe it's not.
It's Doom.
Yeah, it's Doom guy, all right? So it's a... Oh, yeah. It looks very much like Skyrim mixed with Doom. So I'm just guessing he's gone to a medieval planet or something. Yeah.
That looks awesome.
Doom the Dark. Well, there you go.
Are you gonna get that bow or no?
Mm,
That's awesome.
I'll probably get it.
I'm normally not a
I think I might get it.
big
You, s-
first-person shooter.
do you stream to me?
Do I stream?
You just earned an instant. You just earned an instant follow.
Well, because I thought that if he was gonna do it, then I can watch him do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Doom 69, right,
Who
Andy.
were you before?
Andy, by the way, you're more than welcome to join us in the
Who
Discord.
did you love? What did you believe?
Want.
All
No
the
pressure, but you can if you want to. Is this Redfall?
This looks
Yeah.
like
It's too late to ask now.
what?
Undead Labs.
We all knew the risks when we ventured out beyond the gates.
I'm very sick. I can't even talk right now, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you get better soon.
Greater than the fear and death that surrounded us.
No, the windshield was just barbed wire.
The chain link fence.
We
in the
found
door.
hope in each other.
Help!
Good.
I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day,
Is this gameplay right now?
the sacrifice would be worth it.
Don't know.
It would always
Dying light, maybe.
be worth it.
No, I think this was announced previously.
And that helped us find the courage to keep going.
That looks like gameplay.
It's definitely.
When we needed it the most.
What does that look like? That looks familiar for some reason.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead, kind of.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't-
it is. Yeah, it's definitely good. It's the new one. Probably an
I
expansion.
didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive.
Maybe,
it's
yeah,
coming to
possibly.
PC, or I mean to console, maybe.
State of Decay. A is one of the bigger zombie ones on Xbox.
Every sacrifice we make matters
Never played.
and will never
Played it.
be forgotten.
Do Do you get to drive the vehicle, or is it more of a...
I've never
on
played
the
State of
rails?
Decay either, actually. That
Quite
doesn't
the
look good.
roadblock you got there.
Chomp zombie.
No one.
He wants the car, he doesn't care about the people. Or maybe the hood
We
ornament.
live on.
State of Decay 3.
Awesome. I can't wait for that.
That's okay, Tom. No worries. I'm not sure I want to say this is maybe Dragon Age, maybe?
Not looking good
Yeah.
up front. This'll take more than you and me.
What do you think?
Is that a gun for both?
It's a
We
crossbow.
need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
Yeah, it's definitely Dragon
Someone
Age.
to bring a little darkness
But I wonder
to
if
the
they're
daylight.
returning more to the action side of it, like 2.
We're going into the fade, aren't we?
Yes.
And digging up a lot
Generally,
of buried
or you
secrets.
can at least have them in your party 1 and 2.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in their blood. One more thing. This crew needs a leader. Someone we can count on. Someone that the world can count on. But where are we gonna find her?
Are you thinking about getting?
Yeah, thematically, it looks very different.
Yes.
I don't know how to say that. The
We can
vibe
get
is
it
very
For
different.
the PC.
Correct, yeah. The Veil Guard.
Oh, this could be the one you were thinking about before. Music sounds like it. It sounds like Fallout.
There is no record of a star station in this orbit.
This is
Something is not right.
an expansion.
The space game.
Brain, my
Yeah,
brain
that
just
game.
stopped working. Space game.
This is the Serpent's Will.
Space game. You know the one.
But that is a space game. It's named
Space. Skyrim.
No, it's Starfield Dead Space.
Did it really make Dead Space? I mean,
Hold very still
Bethesda.
and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live. You trespass in the home of House Varun. Your fate will be decided by the Great Serpent.
Can you feel its embrace?
The DLC for
It does.
for Game Radio.
Constricting until there is no more you.
They're actually gonna
Only
put stuff
us.
into the bases they can roam around and find.
Call me multiplayer. I do like their story stuff.
So, is it? A lot of these are not multiplayer.
Yeah.
And more time to make it like that?
Because if you
I'm from the track.
playing like Star Citizen is why they don't.
We have a proposal for you.
Player. Initially, that when they designed it.
I wish you the best of luck.
What?
Yeah, Starfield Shattered Space.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, we can
boy.
get teddy bears in our base now?
Vaultathon 76 is sponsored in part by Sugar Bombs Breakfast Cereal.
I want to buy
Bombs
2 of
away.
these.
Folks, if you're just joining us, we are coming to you live in the 10th consecutive hour of our Vaultathon 76 drive. We've got operators standing by and, oh, it looks like we've got one.
Harry's on from Skyline Valley. He's sending the whole family to Vault 76.
How
Fantastic.
Now-
Skyline
If I
Valley.
have to.
Beautiful country.
Now you
Right in the
Out
heart
now
of
you're getting
Shenandoah.
Fallout
Vault
stuff.
76.
No. So, but remember the TV show we started
Yeah.
that we
You
didn't
didn't like the Fallout?
This
Call
is
now
this
to
is
join
the
Harry and the over 17 million vault dwellers already on board. And
Yeah.
let's keep
Yeah.
those numbers
I-
climbing.
not at least the
couldn't
first
wrap my
couple.
head around it. I don't know what it was.
Vault 76 is a growing community, and strong community can weather any storm. Why, just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63. The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect and preserve this Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley is a welcome home to all. And don't forget to bring home a souvenir or two. When the bombs started dropping, don't come a-knocking. Call now to reserve your place in Vault 76. Still not sold? Well, I suppose having skin is not for everyone.
What?
Best of luck out there.
What?
World premiere.
world premiere. Hmm.
Ooh, I like the music.
This gives me Control vibes.
And paint again. Paint a new number. Ticking down every year. One stroke. And everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again. And every year, an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again.
It's like
We'll break
an
the cycle
inverse Logan.
so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
Okay. Is this a JRPG? I think it's a JRPG. Maybe not. JRPGs aren't that hard. Especially because it's turn-based. You have plenty of tension. Most of it.
Watch out! Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
really
Yeah, interesting.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I couldn't tell if it was an ARPG or a JRPG or a mixture of both, maybe.
What's the difference? What
Do
is
you think there's a chance?
A and J?
ARPG means you push buttons to do attacks, whereas JRPG means you choose it out from a menu, and then it does it for you.
Hard to believe this is all really happening.
You mean to tell me your mama never told
Oh,
you
this is the
stories
bio
about
game
critters
they
and weavers?
announced last year.
Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
That's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
Talking cat.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kind. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
Always get it.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Gotta move quickly now. Wait, that floating island is the gator? Oh, hell no. All right, time to find that church. There it is. Now to get over there.
Interesting. Why?
Just like Storm.
But with a Louisiana vibe.
Yes. That Louisiana star that rolled through though.
What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
A boat and a church are just meals.
Wow.
South of Midnight. That looks interesting.
Yeah. It when they announced it looked interesting. We got zero gameplay, so we weren't sure what kind of game it was. So game. Pass and wrote.
It's like the
rotating it out.
darkness. Netflix of games, pretty much.
She slumbers and dreams. And for countless generations, Mortal heroes.
Is this
have
another
risen
D&D game?
to defend her. They faced monsters, tyrants, and beasts of pride.
I think it's a World of Warcraft. Yeah, it's definitely World of Warcraft. Why was I thinking anything else?
Amongst themselves. Their enmity following them to the most distant shores. And even across time and space.
The MMO looked this good, I might play it.
Their
but
courage
it's nothing like this.
We have been very
even upon the very threshold of death.
Did they show gameplay or no?
I mean,
no. This is a story trailer.
The final battle.
It's like a trail of all their cutscenes.
Yeah.
Near. Now, in the darkness, at the very heart of the world, the drums of war thunder once again.
Yeah, I like how good the trailer looks and the game looks like I drew it.
And as
It's not wrong.
at last,
Like, oh, this game looks sweet.
the world's soul, so long
God,
denied
no.
me,
15 years ago.
25
shall be
years ago.
mine.
I stopped playing it 15 years ago. It's just like,
Yeah. I stopped playing it 20 years ago.
they just need to stop supporting this one and come out with a new version.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. Your codename for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. The clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's specialty. In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army. Freeze. Speak.
He wouldn't make it past the opening credits.
I like how easy they make this game look.
Mm-hmm.
This is a remake.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
It's like a tactical Souls
It's
game, it feels like at times.
Stealth simulator, and yeah. Yes, it is the remake. Is this? See the?
Yeah, it looks like.
That's what it looks
I don't
like.
think it is.
No, I think it's
yeah, it
Steve
is.
B.
It looks like. Yeah. New season.
Yep. I don't play it because of active PvP.
What does that mean?
You can get ganked by other players.
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't. As long as Ooh is free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
Oh, they have passive servers now?
If you're a
That's
god,
more
you're
interesting.
one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
So this is actual gameplay, it looks like. Oh, I feel like we've seen this too, actually.
I thought you were playing this and it would like.
No.
What was that game that would lag every time you start to.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about, but that's not this. Explosive Souls Light.
Come on then. Fight me and die.
And Souls Light, Lexi, means that it's hard. Kill all gods.
Interesting.
Very
Very explosive. The trailer.
We return to you now
Civ.
as the gods of mankind.
No, maybe not. Yeah, I think it's it. Interaction into, God interaction into it.
Rulers of the Greeks and the Norse.
The Egyptians
Like you can call down the
and
gods.
Atlanteans.
We created mankind to fight for our glory.
No, it's a Civ-like game, but then
and wield my wrath. Command beastly chaos.
Rain down destruction.
Yeah, the other day, I think.
Unleash our fury. Worship me. Claim my
The other looks like God power affecting the battlefield. I'm thinking. Yeah, there you go.
Like the first one.
I'm pretty sure that is the first one. Just remade.
Oh, retold. Okay.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
Microsoft
I always knew I had an
Flight
instinct. I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission.
Just runs right into the building because he couldn't see it in the cloud.
I was wrong.
Yep.
Welcome to Garden City.
Crystal Dynamics, yes please.
All day, every day.
Good God, I was afraid they were going to close them down.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Nick?
Generating voice print.
Because they were the same group that did Vineyard. Yes.
What readings are you getting?
That's why I was worried they didn't get shut down.
There are dim odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
They took off, so.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
On the life we think
yeah,
we
Mirror's
know
Edge is exactly what it reminds me of.
turns out to be a lie.
There's only one way
forward.
not on the rooftops.
Find the truth.
Do not say tumor.
Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington! Like Dying Light.
Analyze. What am I
Is
looking
this
at
a new
here?
mirror?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Mirror's Edge does really look like Mirror's Edge.
Dark Zone? Dark, it's a pleasure to meet you.
I could use someone with your skill.
Yeah. This is the new Nintendo, the darker, whatever that.
No, Nintendo. Oh, from Rare, maybe in collaboration with Rare. I don't think so. No, that's third person email.
I had to lose
That's
everything.
a different studio. Oh, I like
Before I
that
could see.
effect. That's fine too,
What this
but
world
I
was really
don't
hiding.
think so. I think this might be a new IP.
Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Oh, no way!
Oh,
Yeah, that's
no. It was no.
was
Rare is the
Nintendo,
company,
but okay.
and they moved
Yeah,
to
there it
Xbox.
is.
Yeah, Perfect Dark.
That's what I figured. I couldn't remember the name. It was something dark, and I forgot it was Perfect.
Agent
Nice.
Joanna Dark is caught in the middle
Welcome
of
in,
a
everybody.
near-future
Thank you
war
for joining us
over
on TikTok.
advanced
Make sure you
technology
like and share
that
the stream if
threatens
you would,
the
please.
lives of millions. We hope
We're
you
watching
enjoyed
day
the first
4
look at gameplay, and we can't wait
for
to share
E3.
more from the
They just
developers
announced
at
Perfect
the
Dark.
Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses.
Yes.
The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our industry unique, and I'm incredibly proud of our games and our team.
Wow, if Crystal Dynamics
They are
has it, I
building
guess
a diverse
Rare
lineup
really
of
is
titles,
dead.
which includes new installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software, updates and expansions to our ongoing games like World of Warcraft, The War Within from Blizzard, handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games, and blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision,
hope South of Midnight
Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and
does well
Xbox
for
Game
them.
Studios, we thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're thrilled to have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you
Text
made it
about
your
how the players
favorite
feel.
way to play. This October, Diablo
It's my
4
festival of
Vessel
nature.
of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new
They
character
really-
class, a new region, and of course,
really porked
the next
Diablo
chapter
4.
in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game.
everybody likes
Let's
the
take
new-
a look.
The new treasure expansion. Yeah. It's like time is a commodity, and they plundered mine at launch. I guess it's the best way to say that. So I haven't gone back. Oh, they're finally continuing the main storyline from the end of the game.
What is this?
Diablo 4.
Young one, are you all right?
No, but those things that the graphics look amazing, and then you get in the game, it's nothing like it.
Neyrelle? Oh, you're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Neyrelle! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you! You monster! Let go of me!
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Holy heck.
Yep.
They said something about new characters.
Oh, right. You. So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
This does look like Fable.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers,
Like a
and
Disney,
your
like,
occasional giant toad.
Prince story or something.
For some reason.
Yeah, this is
But
totally
it's more
fake.
than that. It's about the choices you make.
Have you ever played?
I'm
this
a
one?
hero. I should do what I want.
You thought
Yes.
you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff.
Yeah, 1 through 3.
That's what
Yeah.
defines you,
Art's
isn't it?
a lot different than what it used to be, if that's his favorite.
Yes,
Stays with you.
this is definitely Fable.
I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
I can't wait. It's so awesome.
Yeah, I will be interested to play that.
That looks
And no
interesting.
one is going to stand in my way.
Are they
I'm trying to figure out. No, this is a new one. I'm just trying to figure out if this is the same one from the trailer they had last year with the guy from the IT crowd. I think it is. Yeah, because it's still
Both
coming
voices
20.
sounded familiar. I don't know who the both.
World premiere.
Yes. So she'll be.
Use this. Make your own room.
Fighting Johnny in it too, so that should be good. No. The hell?
It's my turn.
Oh, that's this one with the cards.
I have no idea what this is. That's an interesting.
Frag punk.
That look
World premiere.
pretty cool, actually.
Valorant with.
I know not many people are here.
Noodle cake.
There is nothing left for me
Okay,
to
Because
sit.
PvP.
Welcome in everybody to the
So, I have traveled
TikTok.
back to where I
Please make
grew
sure that you like and share the stream if you would, please.
up. Here, I found my childhood home in ruins. Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it? The bridge to her house is broken, so I
This has
like
mouse
the
guard
art
vibes.
I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes. And no matter how hard it gets. I will fight. And find meaning and beauty out here. Some will say that in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so. But I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring. Auntie! Finally! No!
Is this something
Winter.
Lexi would like?
I like it.
World premiere.
My mixtapes bend others to my will. It's a strange, almost cosmic talent.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable, and any trouble was good trouble.
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes!
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure a lifetime in the making. Experience the freedom of the teenage wasteland, sneaking out, making out, avoiding the law, and maybe something a
Very
little
interesting.
more.
It's like Ferris Bueller's Day Off running through the backyards.
Can I stand up?
Yeah, little Rockford, go nuts!
Set to the soundtrack of a generation.
To tell myself that felt important at the time.
Your greatest memories are stored in music. You're invited to go back in mixtape.
There have been
They actually got one. So.
They want to go back.
Okay.
They actually. Yeah, it's a story adventure kind of game. I like that.
Sure.
Announcer voice thing. He's been in a bunch of big movies, especially from the 90s. Welcome in, everybody. Johan, B. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. We're watching the Xbox Games cast right now.
That looks familiar.
I think this is real. Not. Oh, it is.
This is Microsoft Flight.
Welcome in, Drew. Brandon, thanks for joining us on TikTok.
It's got a spider robot.
World premiere.
Yeah, or he was a spider robot. I'm not sure.
I swore I'd never use my power again.
Squeenix.
But 2 nights ago,
Oh,
I
it's
found my friend's body
gotta be the,
in the woods.
the continuation of Life is Strange.
I don't know who I can trust.
It's been a while since I've seen something for that.
Or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead. So why can I still hear her voice? Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline. Here, Safi is still alive, but danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except you're dead. I can still save Safi. If I can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
I actually really like those games.
To play the first one,
Yes. I mean, I would say yes. But I think I own them.
It's a little rough because they have their main story.
Are you sure you want to investigate this, Indy?
I can't let this go. It could be the best kept secret in history.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
These artifacts have a deep connection to something in the past. Boss believes they hold a kind of power. A discovery that could change the world.
Yeah. It's the only thing.
What were you doing out there?
Games is working right now.
Fresh air! We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
Voice on it.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Where Voss is sending all of his men.
Man, this is like a serious deja vu.
Yep.
For me.
Let's get a closer look.
Because the last Indiana Jones game
Gotta find the stone and get off this shit.
I saw was actually at Lucasfilm, and then it got canceled.
What does it say?
Earth something.
This is pretty cool. Definitely getting this one.
What's that?
Yeah, 100%.
We'd better hide.
They would have negated all the previous after the what's his name? After the third one, if they just got rid of those and put the money into games, I'd rather do extensions this way.
Hands behind your head.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand.
The Edge.
Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Ha 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 ha. You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer.
Bye-bye. You're just asking to get kicked over the edge like
Some
Sparta.
fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
We gotta get out of here. Help me!
The stone! The stone!
Gina! Haltet sie auf! Erschießt sie! Hab dich.
Oh, you gotta have the movie punch sounds, the like extremely noise. Indiana Jones punches.
Wow, first person. I guess I'm gonna play another first person game.
The Great Circle. It's a circle.
Nice. That was actually a really nice presentation, I think. Is this the yeah, it's the guy who designed macros.
Oh.
And then,
Macros. I think you said macros.
no,
like
no,
you
no,
can
no,
find
no,
it in the tree.
macros. And the other one designed. No, well, there is an Armored Core looking one in here, but it's Battlesuit Evangelion.
Still Italian?
No. And then they had his own Avengers looking one in there too. So it's basically like all your favorite mech properties get them back.
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay you. The first signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity. should know. It runs in my blood.
Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the Living Lands. That wild frontier suffers from the Dream Scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong. The Dream Scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go. Tame the chaos that plagues the Living Lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the Living Lands truly needs. Its protector.
Yes, thank you. It's basically first-person mage or first-person combat, no matter what type of archetype you choose to play, mage or although mage, I think, is what you're supposed to play theoretically. Thank you. It's first person, sadly.
World premiere.
Emergency at Windscale Atom Plant. It's not emergency, but disaster. Now the worst seems to be over.
Wiring target.
It is not Sniper Elite. There's no way it's Sniper Elite. You're killing me, Dom. Atom Fall. I don't think we've seen that one before.
Did your
Ken's
father
gonna be
ever
doubly
tell
upset.
you why my bones ache in the weather? War. Their soldiers killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war. Our people deserve to be freed of the oppressor's grasp.
Vengeance is a lonely path,
Assassin's
Naoe.
Creed?
Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
Yeah, it's gotta be Assassin's.
People so quick to abuse their power do not deserve to keep it.
Creed. You see, get to play ninjas and
much we will learn from
samurai.
each other, Yasuke.
You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
There is no honor in preying on the weak.
This is not Assassins.
Together, we will bring justice back to the people.
3 shots fired.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже.
Oh, is this Metro?
Ви тільки погляньте на це. Край, чарівний край черемоша і прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Координати закинув.
Yeah, how about the giant floating ball there? You excited about that too? This feels like it's Metro to me. But if it is Metro, it would be the first time that they really go up to the surface, I think.
Graphics aren't up to Metro standards, but maybe it's just me.
Maybe it's not Metro. And the real question is it PvP? He is a single player.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
Усі ці жертви. Усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс?
But we'll see. Do that more of that tomorrow.
Зона така, якою бачиш її ти.
Every day that we
Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу.
what's the one you're most excited to see?
Іди своїм шляхом. І тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it is Stalker. You're right, Tom.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday. These new X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices.
Why are we getting feedback all of a sudden?
It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios and Game Pass at launch, by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation, by pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware, and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future, and we're hard at work on the next generation. Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops.
I guess they're
But
gonna keep making
before
hardware.
we dive into the
Said they're
direct,
working on the next
we
generation.
saved one more thing.
World premiere.
World premiere.
I still feel like they're gonna eventually go to just streaming service.
They're gonna quit making Xboxes?
Probably.
Buy an Xbox, you can play everything.
Yeah, there's Gears of War. This is the one thing I was actually expecting. What would this be? Gears of War 7? 6?
70. 9? 76? I don't know. Oh, the familiar faces.
Yep. I picked up on it a couple seconds ago. I'm like, some of these trailers are making good use of music here. Oh, they made it to Earth.
Do you have? Can you hear the music when you gameplay?
No. Well, sometimes. It depends. Sometimes they'll license you just for the trailer, sometimes it'll be in the actual game. Didn't give a release date.
You gotta worry about it when they make a soundtrack from the game, and then you can't play the music because.
So the next show. Case will be the which starts at 1 p.m. So we'll hang here, see what the Xbox studio is having.
Hello, and welcome
plan.
to Treyarch in Los Angeles.
Learn more
and
about
thanks
Call
for
of
joining
Duty
us
than
today. We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft something truly great. This means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game. I've been working here for over 20 years,
And if
and I
you
can
ever
tell you
want
we
to
have
see
something
our,
special on our hands with Black Ops 6. And I
interview
know that
with
the team are
Raven
excited
Studio,
to give you a
you
deep
can check out
dive
our YouTube
into our
channel.
campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
Just at 1 p.m.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the US government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based zombies is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
No turning back now.
Single player.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission.
Enjoy the campaign.
When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The U.S. is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story. In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not.
Yes, but
and Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Savati Dumas, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences, and we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach.
Line them up right, you can take them both out with one shot. Nice and quiet.
We've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. They'll cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
You'll find that some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well. We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. In another one of our missions, we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Tranquilizer Trap, Adrenaline Stem, Homing Knife, Disruptor.
Love it.
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the Evidence Board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
One on the side, please. Okay.
Capture.
Okay, the attacker comes in.
I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go!
That was sick.
Great.
I think we got it.
With Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement. This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on-the-ground movement and everything else chaining together.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you experience Omni Movement, there's no going back.
Sure, for multiplayer.
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: Sprint Assist, Mantle Assist, and Crouch Assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it. We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni Movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6. We looked at other genres like racing games, where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. things like traction control or assisted braking, and we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup. Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit. So world connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's gonna dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We are constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Take cover!
Our art team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done. Through our process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired, scanned, and incorporated onto each of our operatives. For our faces, a dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. We made sure to have special attention to the cuticles and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their palms as they're sweaty and running through situations that they're in. We're paying attention to every detail.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise. Our heroes are rogue operatives, and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away. Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the mini-map in the bottom left? Those are options as well. Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
Yeah, there's some
Early on in
interesting
Black Ops 6's
changes here.
development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige. Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full Prestige system is available on day one in Black Ops 6.
Why would it be available day one?
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6. Now, I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium-sized, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing. Round-Based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Oh, you know what?
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about.
That affects your UI?
Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better.
Management.
In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni movement, but we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige. Then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever. From movement, to shooting, to footsteps, to engagement systems, to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based zombies. There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Every year. Plus Warzone's ongoing. So take that back. Well, Black Ops is like every 2 or 3 years. They stagger them so that 1 year Black Ops comes out, then another year the main game comes out, then sometimes it'll be Modern Warfare. So they'll kind of cycle them so you're not getting the same storyline each time. Yeah. Wrap up montage. The Doom thing was surprising. Same. Yeah, that one was interesting too.
I think I missed that.
It was Expedition 33. I think it was a JRPG or a cross between the ARPG and the JRPG, because it looked like it was turn-based, but then it also looked like it had action RPG elements where like active blocking and stuff, or active countering.
That one looked cool. The 90s feel.
Yeah.
90s.
Mixtape.
Yeah, mixtape. Also the
Perfect in the Dark looked really interesting. Xbox. What's up, Harley? How you doing, my friend?